lost one child. I won't survive if I lose another.
Why don't we go someplace, it's the two of us, and we catch up?
I don't think so.
You're good by comparison. Prove it.
Who'd frame Willow?
I think we know the answer to that.
Anna returns to Port Charles haunted by Peter's ghost, whose terrifying whispers may push her toward murder. As deadly hallucinations spiral, Valentine, Felicia, Jason, Britt, and others become possible targets. Is Anna about to become General Hospital's next killer? Or can someone stop her before it's too late? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital. Anna's deadly ghost nightmare. Who dies next? General Hospital has Anna Devane back to Port Charles this week. Unfortunately, her mental health is not as restored as everybody thinks, and that is because Peter August is living rent-free in her head. So Anna is essentially hallucinating his ghost, and Faison's worst son has a diabolical agenda that could cause Anna to do something deadly. We're going to talk about Peter pushing Anna to kill somebody according to official spoilers. General Hospital. Anna's dangerous delusions. So this week, Anna's family welcomes her home. Max Scorpio and Felicia Scorpio are thrilled she's back, and Emma Scorpio Drake and Gio Palmieri are ready to welcome her home. So things seem great for Anna except for one big thing. She's hallucinating Peter and lying about it. So right away Anna gets back into the hustle and flow of her old life. She's back in her apartment with Emma. And soon Dante Falconeri is more than happy to give Anna back her job as police commissioner. Dante is going to be thrilled to be back as a detective without all the pressure of being the boss at the PCPD. And official General Hospital spoilers say Anna comes home with deadly intentions. And at first, I wondered if she was going to come back and kill Ross Cullum for gaslighting her. But no, he's already pushing up daisies thanks to WSB agent Jocelyn Jacks. So, the deadly intentions are clearly aimed at somebody else entirely. And I'm thinking that Peter wants Anna to kill somebody that he hates, that he's got a grudge against. So, Peter may advise Anna to settle a score that's more about him, somebody who he thinks wronged him. But of course, this Peter thing ties back to the spoiler about Anna getting counsel from a less than reliable source. So, let's talk about who Peter wants dead. Or at least this twisted version of him that's living inside Anna's head. Peter's potential targets on General Hospital. First and foremost, I'm thinking that it could be Valentine Cassadine that Peter wants dead. And of course, Anna knows that Peter hates Valentine because when Peter was a defenseless little kid, a baby, Valentine gave Peter to Caesar Faison. And by all accounts, his childhood was terrible. Want to hear something odd? I don't recall Cassius Faison ever mentioning Peter yet. They were both raised by Faison, and their childhoods should have overlapped. There's a roughly 5 to 10 year age gap between them. Madeline Reeves handed Cassius to Faison and Valentine handed over Peter, and Faison raised them both. Yet that never came up. We know Peter had a miserable childhood. Some of it spent in boarding school, and Cassius talked a little about his childhood, but we have to assume it was also awful. So Peter may want revenge on Valentine for him being raised by awful Faison. And Valentine already felt guilty about this. So that's why he watched over Peter and tried to help and protect him as best he could whenever he could. And this week, spoilers say Anna and Valentine reconnect. And I think after that, we're going to get to hear Peter's thoughts on Valentine after he and Anna have that reunion. So, we'll see if Peter says right away that he wants her to kill Valentine. General Hospital. Peter may target Felicia. Another obvious option as a revenge target for Peter is Felicia, who is Anna's best friend. No doubt, Ghost Peter should hate Felicia for killing him. She whacked Peter in the head with a tire iron to save her daughter Maxie Jones, and then he fell down an embankment. There was time to save him, but Anna didn't call an ambulance. And instead, while everybody else walked away from Peter and left him bleeding out, she stayed. Anna sat there and she held Peter's hand all the way till he drew his last breath so he didn't die alone. So, this could be some manifestation of Anna's guilt over his death, because she sat there and let Peter die. Another option for revenge could be one or both of the Quartermaine brothers, Drew King Quartermaine and Jason Morgan, primarily because Peter targeted them before. If you remember, he tried to kill Jason and Drew separately on multiple occasions. They didn't start stuff with Peter. It was him coming after them. And if you remember, he had Jason locked in that Russian clinic for years under the name Patient 6. And Peter did a memory transfer between Jason and Drew for Helena Cassadine. Plus, Peter faked Drew's death in that plane crash. So Jason's back soon, and Drew is about to recover from being locked in, so could be one of them. Anna's connection to Jason on General Hospital. And don't forget, Anna had gotten really close to Jason. They even shared a kiss when they thought they were going to die in Jen Sidwell's camp in Africa. So, Anna might have Jason on her mind, and the Peter that lives in her head might be bothered by it. I tend to think that Drew would be less of a target, though. Next, we could see Peter having Anna target Liesl Albrecht or Britt Westbourne. We know Anna gets in touch with both of these women from Faison's life soon. Peter hates that Nathan West had a good life and that people loved him, including Britt and Liesl. So, Peter might want Anna to punish them. Summer spoilers say that Britt faces tough questions from Anna. And those questions could be about her brother, Cassius. You know, he's also Faison's kid and related to Peter. So, Peter might want to find out more about how Cassius infiltrated General Hospital and pretended to be Nathan. And don't forget, Liesl kidnapped and tortured Peter before. And then Liesl actually tried to burn him alive in revenge for his role in her precious Nathan's death. So, Peter might have some sort of attachment to Cassius that we've not heard of because they grew up together. And maybe he wants to punish Britt and Liesl for Cassius' assumed death. We know he's not dead. And since Cullum is dead and can't be punished for killing him, maybe he's going to go after one of them. General Hospital. Liz targeted for payback. One last option that might be interesting as a target for Peter is Nurse Elizabeth Weber. If you remember, Dr. Hamilton Finn thought he killed Peter when they had a confrontation in the stairwell of General Hospital, and then Peter went tumbling down all those flights of stairs to his apparent death. That was insane because Finn checked his pulse. A doctor said he was dead. Liz checked it too. A nurse also confirmed Peter's death. And then Liz helped Finn cover up Peter's presumed death by shoving him in a freezer in the basement of General Hospital. But Liz and Finn can't check a pulse properly, I guess, because Peter was alive and escaped. And with Finn gone, I could see Peter wanting to punish Liz for both of them. General Hospital. Peter drama amps up this week. And you know, Peter might be mad that she helped cover up his death and made him into a human popsicle. However, I think Peter targeting Liz is a really long shot. I tend to lean towards it being somebody whom Peter and Anna both had much more involvement with, somebody like Valentine or Felicia. But we'll find out more once we see Anna back in her apartment and having sketchy private conversations with Ghost Peter. And then we'll also hear what he says to Anna after her reunions with Felicia and Valentine and others that are close to Anna. I will say this, I did not have Wes Ramsey returning to General Hospital as Peter August on my bingo card for summer. And I see a lot of fans on Soap social media saying no one asked for this. So I'll tell you this, Wes was back on Days of Our Lives. He was playing this villain that he had played almost like 20 years ago, and he was a kidnapping creep back then, and he came back as a kidnapping creep again, and I thought he did an okay job. A little more subtle than he had been on General Hospital. So I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to wait and see.